In Pimlico, it's Black History Month. Which Black Briton do you admire or would you like to work with? I think that's a really, really interesting one because we've got so many black role models in our society now which just weren't there so many years ago. And I think people often say, well, there's no White History Month. Well, there kind of is the other 11 months of the year in some ways. So I've never been against this whole idea of Black History Month because it does actually encourage us to think a little bit more about some aspects of our history. Anna?
Well, I would have said Sharon White, but I think she's stepping down.
We can still say her.
I can still say it. Yeah, I was always impressed with interviews with her. I've never met her or anything, but no.
Okay.
I'm quite excited for the new Doctor Who, Nushti Gatwa, who is in Sex Education, and he's going to be
fantastic at Sex Education.
Shooty.
Sorry, apologies.
Which there is a new series of, just started. I'm very excited to know.
And he's in the Barbie films.
Oh no, you see, that's done it for me. I don't want to watch him anymore.
But he is people always. I'm afraid I am a not very closeted Doctor Who fan, and everybody complains about the show's really woke. They're just getting people on. He is a cracking actor, and I think he's going to restart it.
Did you know there's a Dalek just over the other side?
I've had a picture with said Dalek.
I'll bet you have. I'll bet you have. In fact,
Could be lame.
So is Corey. You're in good company.
Perfect.
Peter.
I used to hide behind the sofa when there was Daleks on. God, that shows how old that programme must be. If I turn to the political field and think, who has really done something dramatic for the Conservatives? Well, Priti Patel. Was she the first black Home Secretary? Probably was.
I think so, yes.
And you know, we in the Conservative Party take these things.
Well, it depends on your definition of black, I suppose, and here we're entering dangerous territory.
Gosh, well,
Sajid Javid, I think, would beat her to that.
But you see, but female as well. The fact that the Conservative Party now, Labour Party always talks about equality, and yet we prove it with whoever we choose as leader. How many 3 women prime ministers? The majority.
Only one of them was any good.
No, you're right. Margaret Thatcher was exceptionally good, and nobody's going to touch her. But we were talking about who was Black History Month, so I'm going to go for Priti Patel.
Okay. Did you see the picture of her doing karaoke with Nigel Farage?
You see, I think Nigel's coming back to the party because when those two are dancing together.
In 6 minutes' time, everyone will be able to have their say on that one.